check the sound bars. Good. Excellent. Hopefully the TV sound isn't going to bother the regular sound and we'll be alright. I do think there's... Oh, that's going to be infuriating.
Analyzing object or multiple of object received.
Somebody's got that sound glitch where the gun just goes off continuously. I'm unwilling to chance missing this parade to travel away and travel back, so that'll be annoying, but we'll GTFO and come back once once the event's over. So alright. Hope we get something good. I did get this mask. The jackalope. Hopefully we get a glowing one tonight. Let's cross our fingers, yeah?
How old is this old man, Winter?
I don't know if I have any of the eggs, but I don't want to pick up even more random crap, so if I don't,
egg
I
count
don't.
Greater
But,
than required egg count.
We didn't make it in time.
Functions complete. Resume parade march. Protocol.
Oh well. Well, I still have to... After this, I need to run up over by where my house is, because the, I got one of those flower boxes. I want to see how big it is. I doubt I'll actually put one down, but... Post up here. I decided to wait down here for the parade to catch up to me, because down there is where I hear the constant gun noise, so... Well, that's weird. Last time there was a bunch of the frogs. I hope that's not broken again. So that's usually where I get the rad toad eggs for the next fight. I know it's silly, but I'd rather not have to pick them up out of the riverbed. Oh no! Damn it. Hold on. We'll be back. And so it begins. Two more super mutants and I'm done my weeklies. Besides, am I gonna miss the whole super mutant section? Ugh. Oh, at least it says I'll make it back into the event. It's really frustrating when you're already, like, partially into the event and it kicks you out and then you can't get back in. So then you end up missing the event entirely. Or at least, you know, you end up doing all the work for the event but not getting the reward. That's always upsetting. For a couple of reasons. Looks like this might be one of those situations. I'm gonna have to go back on. Be right back.
I got please stand by still. My internet's being crazy slow.
Oh, it says it's wait. What is it waiting for?
It says search for world. Like, what are you searching for? I might just go hop in world.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna go to another.
Oh, I won't be able to go because I'm in team.
Go to social and just go to someone you know's world.
Did it just freeze on me again? Oh, it's letting me in. Yay!
I'm loading into a different world because it wasn't even loading the. You know, it says play with team.
Yeah, I
That.
have the vet page up, so hopefully that means I'm getting tagged into it.
So do I. The one I went to, the event page is up.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully, we'll see.
I guess we were on a dying server.
I guess.
On, tag me, tag me, tag me, tag me, tag me. Oh, 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 oh.
I'm gonna be not pleased if it's loading screens all night. Oh. I made it in just in time on this world. I got the completion. Well, that was close. Did you make it into your world?
Yes, I had the turtle.
Hold on, did I get...
Buddy, 100%. Yeah.
At least I got a plan I think I don't know. Yep, I got a plan I didn't know, so there's that. Does my house load in? My house did load in. It looks like where your house would go is empty on the server I'm on.
Okay. So after this is done, I'll switch to your server.
Yeah, I would wait till yours is done. Because this one's
Your
over.
produce. Asked. Yay.
I'm gonna put my
Got the
crap in my
player totem.
house. So annoying. At least I got into one.
What else did I get? Cross our fingers. I got something good for.
I hope you get something really good.
I got the jackalope. Ah,
Nice!
we can jackalope.
We can be twinsies!
And I got one of the flower boxes too.
Nice. I'm just about to look and see what a couple of them look like. I don't know if I even have room to make them on here, but I can open the menu and see what they look like.
I'm wondering the
Ooh.
flower box. Can you actually grow flowers in it?
I don't think so. I think they're
That
just
sucks.
decorations. The ones that say they're flowering, I think they have butterflies flying around them. So, this one's kind of cool looking.
Props anything.
Oh, this is a wall.
I like they put this box here.
Oh, it's wall decor. I think I'm gonna go with the ash rose.
Cause that'd be cool if you could
Oh
actually
man,
do
if you
that.
could harvest them, that'd be awesome. Ah, my budget has been exceeded. What am I gonna destroy? I guess I'll get rid of one of the cat posts. I need this flower box on my side. Oh, that's cute.
All right, I'm coming. Dude.
That is pretty. I like it. Alright.
I should have known this was gonna crash because like people were doing the Running Man naked.
Yeah.
Scanning for nice boys and girls.
I still think it's an odd choice for when people get disconnected that the game, instead of removing their character, it removes their clothing. I still think that's
There's probably a running joke there for something.
Oh, I'm sure. Alright, I need to go into my house, my shelter, for several reasons. The first of which is my Santa bag no longer matches my outfit, and it must be attended to.
Yeah, I gotta figure out an outfit now.
I know. I lucked out. I was like, ooh, I'm going to wear the outfit I have on, but I'm going to add the Scorch Beast Queen mask, the glowing one. But then I got the jackalope, and the jackalope just matched so much better, even though it's not glowing. So I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, Jack had the glowing ones insane.
Yeah.
I gotta sit and look at all the new ones because I haven't had a chance to look at them.
The Nuka Knights website has good pictures on it.
Alright, do you have a team up?
I do not. Let me fix that. It's a casual team, and it just happened. All right. Read them the loot. Join the team. Excellent. All right, where's my backpack? Santa backpack.
And it's sad because I just switched my clothes and backpack, but that's okay. Get a good reason to change my clothes. Ooh,
Yeah.
prison. It's okay. I'll go pick
I
up
don't
the
think
new
I'm
one
gonna
then.
go with a plushie. Huh. Maybe. I think I might go with the Charlie the Moo Moo backpack for a little while. I think that goes. I think that goes with the jackalope. The barrel. One looks like you've
Yeah,
got a pony keg tied
yeah.
to your back. Alright.
Kind of makes sense with the jackalope.
Yeah.
You know what? I might change mine to the turtle shell. Thinking about it. Let me see what I got an outfit too.
Hold on. This needs more light.
Feel like the turtle shell might be funny.
The Oaga shell.
Yeah, because a jackalope and a turtle shell is kind of.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, let's go with that. And let's see clothes wise.
Why is the lighting
You know what? Let me
messing
put
on
the
this shite?
jackalope. Hmm,
Alright, that's not too bad.
that could be funny.
Just picked up a new display. Where is it? Ah, there it is.
Too many choices.
Oh no, what are you trying to decide?
What outfit do?
Oh, you're still on the outfit. You haven't even gotten to the backpack yet.
Oh, I did the backpack already. That
Oh, you
that
did
was
that
like a
first?
main decision. Yeah.
Alright, I can
Maybe I'll
see
put
that.
this on.
Sometimes it's better to start with the accessories.
Uh-huh. Do,
Okay.
think I'm gonna go for
Go for a what?
no ordinary.
Hmm.
Too many choices. Cool if I can like overlap it with sunglasses. Whew.
Let's see. It does. Okay.
So,
Why does it have everything listed? My display cases should not, when I'm looking at it, it should not have what's in my vending machine in my
oh,
display cases. That should not go together. Why is my map table busted? What the happened over here? Eh, whatevs. Vandals.
someone busting up your place.
Yeah.
Wear one of the ski outfits and be a snow bunny.
Ha. Ha. Oh, that's good. You should totally do that. If you, especially if you get the glowing one.
Bad. I look with.
Alright, I put up the display cases. I don't have it in me to arrange the masks I have right now. That would take too much thought.
All right, let's try some of these out.
I decorate my shit a little bit at a time, but that's why I'm so particular about it. Like, the one shelter I have that
It
looks
looks
really
pretty
good that
good.
I usually put the market sign on the door for. Like, I mean, that one took years to decorate. And I just
Ooh,
undecorated one of the big rooms in that one, too. But I'm trying to stay focused on the high stakes shelter because I get more done if I just do one at a time.
that makes sense too.
No.
There's too many interesting things.
Yeah, I also don't want to
Ooh,
get too
tired.
bogged down in it because I'm really really looking forward to the fact that they said that they're organizing the fucking build menus better,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm so here for that. I really want that, and I want it to be good. I just hope it's an improvement. You know, I hope it gets better, not worse. because, I mean, I'm aware that that's an option.
Especially when it comes to Fallout.
Yeah. Bethesda. I still don't think they don't understand why Starfield didn't do that good. But yeah, if you get a chance to watch, I think it's called Bethesda Goes to Honest Con, like making a joke about Comic Con,
Yeah.
and it's I don't remember the guy that did it, but it's an AI video,
Okay.
and it's basically the Todd guy, whatever Howard, is it Todd Howard?
Okay. You're
Todd
talking
that's
about the
responsible for Bethesda. That Todd.
yeah, the Todd that Frank's always talking to.
Yes,
Todd
yes.
Howard.
Um, and it's an AI. It's that guy, but AI. So it's like it's not really him, from what I
Okay.
understand. It might have some
Okay.
clips of stuff he said, but like
Yeah.
out of context, to make it funny. And
Yeah.
the guy like makes this like it's like Bethesda's presentation, only it's honest. So it like talks about all the new bugs they've introduced.
Oh, I feel like I watched that already.
And then like the last 2 minutes, the outro is like all of the recent like Starfield and other Bethesda bugs
Yeah.
set to a dubstep track, and it's like fucking perfect. It's like and you figure, this is the shit I say about Bethesda. I love Bethesda. So, it's pretty funny cuz it's true. A lot of the shit is just like, yep, yep. But it's to the point now where like there's no excuse for this, for a lot of the stuff that was wrong with Starfield. Not with how long they were working on it.
Ah, time to clear the larder. We do have a larder.
And it's like the attention to minute detail and handcrafted stories and quests and rich characters was why everyone was always so forgiving when their stuff was a little janky, because they
Yeah.
put so much work into everything else, and they really didn't quite live up to that level. So people weren't as willing to forgive the stuff that was broken, which I understand. Like, and I mean, I can't do it. I try to give a little bit of grace to people that are, sweating over code all day. But
Ah, Fasnacht.
I think
A time for
the
indulgence
company
before
part,
a time of
like
darkness. Do enjoy yourselves.
they went a little too much business, not enough art
Yeah.
for Starfield, and it shows. Which is a shame. I hope they can, like, I don't know, buff it. Maybe some DLC to add in more of the meat that people look for.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's a pretty damn good framework. And it is by no means a bad game. I've seen a lot of stuff from it. But there's just too much choice to get away with average. And expect... You can't expect average to do Skyrim, you know? average isn't bad. It's just not. It's not Baldur's Gate 3. It's not Skyrim.
Oh,
I was really hoping for like Skyrim in space, but
Hey, look at all the stuff that they copied from Skyrim and put it in the game.
yeah, I mean, there's hope for it. Just as it is now, it's not on my list of stuff to pick up.
Yeah.
But you know me, ever the optimist. I hope that changes.
And we would need an Xbox or a PC to play it.
Well, for right now, but it's Microsoft. It's gonna come out on the PlayStation in a year or two.
How long has it been out now?
Um,
I feel like it's been out like
I want to say a year, maybe a year and a half.
when it comes to Fasnacht,
Not a long,
we
long
are
time,
anything but neutral.
I thought.
but for a little while. Long enough there's been at least one DLC, maybe two.
Okay.
But I've been like I watched the reviews for it. I caught a little bit of gameplay, and Microsoft has even said that they're not interested, in what is it? Like console exclusives. And they're not really interested in having a console. They want everything that has a screen on it to be an Xbox. They want Xbox to be an app on your TV. They want Xbox Live to be a service you pay for to have it on PlayStation eventually. I mean, I probably wouldn't pay for it because for what it is, it's too expensive.
Yeah.
If they had a cheaper tier that was like just, excuse me, just access to like the archive of their old games, like shit from the Xbox or the 360, that's a subscription service I could probably, I could be down for if it was like $5. Yeah, $5, and it's just the archive of really old games. I would totally. That's a subscription I would pick up from Xbox, hands down. But none of their new games or any look like they're nothing to write home about. None of them are anything better than average. They're like, oh, day one on Xbox Live, and it's like, oh. It's like I generally don't show up for free crackers. Show up for free donuts, sure. But nobody wants free saltines.
Yeah. Here, crackers.
Yeah. You have to at least have cookies. Or as the British would say, biscuits. I mean, hell, even the at least the free PlayStation games, every month's not a winner, but at least every 2 or 3 months there's a pretty damn good game for free.
Yeah.
And every month there's like, average stuff for free. I don't need hell, new releases. Most of the time, unless it's something I really want, I don't buy new games because they're always broken. Even if they're good, they're not quite done yet. I'm sure you and Atrum don't, unless you really want that collector's edition or something. There's no incentive to get a game when it first comes out.
I can't honestly tell you any games that are coming out that I want right now. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
I feel like since COVID, the market's crashed so horribly.
The
Like,
stuff that's coming out's not good.
yeah.
I don't know how you spend that much money and end up with something of such poor quality.
Exactly.
Like, I don't. It was what was the I forget how abysmally few players it had at launch. But like that Concord game that Sony made. They lost like something like on the game itself $200 or $300 million, and then like $100 or $200 million on the studio itself or something. It was like a redonkulous amount of money. It's like how do you it's like, did you do no market testing? You know,
Yeah,
put
I feel like they don't invest in that anymore.
it's like you're gonna put that kind of money into it and not be absolutely certain that there's somebody's gonna buy it. It's one thing if your investment's not that big, you know. If you make a bunch of small investments, you should one of the games is certain to do well, and then it makes up for all of
Yeah.
them. But I just can't. It boggles the mind
Time to clear the larder.
the amount of money that goes into some of these video games,
Have a larder, don't we?
and that nobody checked.
Yeah.
Like, oh, is a painfully average hero shooter. Do we, the market needs one of these? It was like the perfect storm. It was like completely average, saturated market. It's just painful to watch. And that's like trying not to be too hard on it, because it's not like it was bad. Like, it wasn't bad. It was function. It was at the minimum high functioning. You know,
Our sausages
from
are
there
the
was
worst.
I heard no poor reviews of the gameplay.
Here for the
Like,
parade.
none of that was broken. It was just blah. And you can't be blah in a market like this. You have to at least be flashy.
Yeah. Extra shiny.
People have to be like,
Pokemon
"Ooh,
and
what's that?
guns.
What's that shiny thing over there? I'm gonna go check that out." You know, it's like there's one of my biggest criticisms of Fallout 3
The honey house.
is, and even New Vegas, the color palettes of those games were very blah. Luckily, they had a lot of other stuff going for them, so it made up
Yeah.
for it. If it hadn't had the like really good story and really good RPG elements to make up for that, they wouldn't have done any good. Like, nobody would have wanted that. You can only do what you can do, though. So, I mean, you figure how long it takes to make those games, it's gotta be real hard to change it once you're so far down that road.
Yeah.
Our marchers are good robots.
I had
One
one,
and all.
the one person I was talking to, they're like, "Oh, you think you could do better?" And it's like, well, yeah, probably, yeah. I would certainly be trying a lot. I would certainly seem like I would try really hard. It's no guarantee of success, but like I said, personally, if I was gonna try to do one, I would try to do a much smaller budget, you know, but then take the risk of the shiny thing. Try to go for standing out, what would you do? Are you muted again?
Sorry, I was blowing my. You there?
Yeah, it's all good. No, I was
Okay.
like, would you try to go for like the lower budget and the standing out and being more original to try to attract more people? Or would you try to like go with the mainstream?
Um, See, the way the market is nowadays, like you got to be an original idea.
Uh-huh.
Um, Because even with the indie games, because like that's the thing with Nintendo right now. Nintendo's really good with indie. Like even honestly, all the platforms seem geared towards it now. Um, like even like people make fun of the AAA or
Yeah.
they
Well, the indie games have that smaller budget, higher risk thing going for them.
like look at Power World. Like that was a small one guy, like a one guy one river type deal, and then blasted off, and they had to
Yeah, it was
like
like a small. It was like the one guy, and then it was a small team.
Been around longer than I have.
They're still not that big, right? They're still only like
Back for another
75 of them or
task.
something.
Don't worry,
yeah,
we
it's
have
still a
plenty to
small
go
group.
around.
Um,
That's something
and like
else
I
too. I
think they
think
just
works
reached
against them.
out. I think they just reached out for like the expand.
We won't start
They
that
haven't
on
really
my watch.
um,
Oh no. It's a Swiss
but
watch.
they don't want to
Very
be part of a big
reliable.
company.
Yeah.
They don't get bogged down by it
Well, that's what I
like
was gonna say.
Microsoft.
That's another thing that's probably a problem. Is like, how do you have 600 people working on one thing together and not have it get all
Yeah,
diluted and weird and messed up? That's too many cooks in the kitchen. And I
yeah. I
know
feel
that's
like
like,
that's like look at Fallout. I feel like that's what happened with Fallout.
yeah,
Like the head chef like taking over everything, and
Ah,
I
Fasnacht.
don't know how
A
to word it.
time's
Like
been
you see
told
what I mean?
before an
yeah,
Like he
I'm,
took over and then sold out.
yeah, I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. Well, it's funny because it's like I really think the reason we're not going to get like a new Vegas thing anytime soon is,
Because of the company.
well, I mean, it's got to really stick in Todd's craw that,
It's a
you know,
Swiss
the
watch.
most popular
Very
Fallout game was made by
reliable.
Obsidian, not Bethesda.
And ironically, like everybody's super
Welcome,
excited
my
for the
dear.
next
On your
season.
toes.
Because
When's the
it's,
next season coming out?
I don't know. I know they were filming it last time I looked it up. Like
Uh
last
huh.
time I looked it up, they were actively working on the second season. So,
I felt like it was like
well, it came out in
April.
April last year. So,
Okay.
if they're shooting for exactly a year, it'll be April-ish again. Hopefully sooner. Cross our fingers, but I wouldn't say sooner just because they had all those problems. Wasn't there the with the strike? Like that had to have
Yeah.
affected it. But like I was saying the other day, I would pay new game money for just a port of Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas that I could play, like download and play on my PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
Uh, they wouldn't even have to update the graphics or fix any of the bullshit glitches in it. I don't care. I just want to be able to play them without having to deal with input lag and that kind of bullshit. I'm not going to stream them to my system. It's not going to happen. I'm I'm the kind of person that can fight through the same combat fight in a story on hard mode all day until I get good enough to get through it and not get mad. But if my game fucks up because of input lag, I'll rage quit. I know it. It's like I'm not even gonna put myself in that situation.
Yeah.
It was like Ninja was shocked that I rage quit when I was playing Dragon Age Origins because the file got corrupted. One of my DLC files got corrupted and I was like halfway through the game and I couldn't move forward in the game without that DLC. And I was like, nope, we're done.
Wow.
See you next time. We're not playing this game. Goodbye. So. Because you figure I did that whole walkthrough on Insanity difficulty
Yeah.
for Mass Effect for the Legendary Edition trilogy. So
Okay.
there's a playlist on my YouTube channel for start to finish, what to do, where to go, how to set it up to make the Insanity run easy if you're just doing it to get the platinum, not because you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Well, not easy, but as easy as it can be. Because you can make a character and then import it. So if you like play it on normal, you can import like a new game plus
Okay.
that'll like give you a slight boost in level at the beginning and a slight boost in your Paragon and Renegade score in the beginning. It basically gives you a couple extra points in your character build to mess with, and it's worth it if you're not that great at hard mode. Sadly, I streamed the hard mode the hard way. That was a Paragon playthrough of all three games, but I did that before I was saving them to YouTube,
Okay.
so they didn't get saved. So I only have the I think it's the Renegade Insanity playthrough saved. Which is kind of a bummer. But what are you gonna do? I can just do it again. I'll do it again sometime, I'm sure. Once it's been long enough, I'll have to play the Mass Effect trilogy again anyway, just because, you know, I can only go so long without having played it. Might as well stream it. Especially since I know where everything is. So there's no reason not to share that. Where all the goodies are. I still thought it was funny. It was a while back, but I was doing the original Final Fantasy VII.
Okay.
I was like remembering where all the secret shit was, and it had been like a decade since the last time I played it. I was like, oh, and there's this over here.
Like to take our time here.
You gotta check on this later. Because there's like, in order to get Tifa's ultimate weapon, it's ridiculous. You have to go into a store that has a broken vending machine at like the first, I don't know, it's in the first act, but it's in like, I'd risk to say the first third of the first act of the first disc. And if you don't go in there and mess with that vending machine, if on the third disc you go back, you can't get her weapon if you didn't mess with it on the first disc. It's like, how are you supposed to know that? reason I got it is because I'm one of those people that when I'm playing a video game, regardless of the type, old school or not, I'm like, every room. It's like, is there anything in this drawer? Can I mess with the stuff on this desk? Can I look out the window? That's why I'm actually looking forward to playing the Stanley Parable. That was was it last month? One of the free games? I actually downloaded it. Because I heard it was like those old school point and click RPGs, kind of, in that way,
Uh-huh.
where you never
Yeah.
know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Other than this, though, you've just been doing Power World recently, haven't you?
That and like um Shiny Pearl. I haven't made much headway on that either.
That's Pokemon's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I was playing a little bit last night.
Okay. I've never played a Pokemon game. I've seen a little bit of Pokemon gameplay on Ninja's channel,
Yeah, yeah.
but it was never my thing because when it was on, like for our age, it was on after school. I was never home. I was always at some kind of activity or other right after school. So I wasn't seeing the cartoon. And, you know, when we were young, if somebody didn't give you the video game or lend you the video game, you kind of only got the games you knew you liked.
Yeah.
Because they were just they were pretty much just as expensive back then as they are now.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, the market keeps going up on them too.
Yeah. Well, and that's why I was like, I told Mortal, it's like, I gotta be in the right kind of mood to try something I don't know anything about.
It was like I don't know if it was because of the gym. I did the first gym, and you could avoid. Usually, you have 3 trainers you battle before you battle the gym leader.
Right.
I could just skip them all with this version, and I'm like, what? What do you mean I can skip them all? Like,
Right. Then what's the point?
I'm
It's
confused.
my understanding that the Pokemon games is a series of trainer battles and then gym battles.
Exactly, and I was confused, and I was able to like I when I was in the field, I still had to play, but like there's what's this path for? And I'm like, wait a second, this is allowing me to skip them all.
Like just like, nah, I think I'll skip out this time. You go ahead.
So I actually went and played a couple because I'm like, are you kidding me? Like,
Yeah. What is this about? Why why are we skipping the game that I'm trying to play?
yeah, like did we really make this easy for kids now? Because
Uh-huh. That's why I'm always like, when
Don't look
people are
so
like,
gloomy,
oh,
friend. At least you don't look like
cheating in video games is very bad. I'm like, well, sure, if it's a multiplayer game, you can't be.
yeah,
Then you're like messing up other people's fun. Alright, I agree. But if it's a single player game, really, the only person you're cheating is yourself. And I can't be mad at somebody for that.
I mean, like there's a point where like, dude, it's not really hard.
No.
Yeah.
I fear for their safety.
But, you know, if somebody wants to be able to carry unlimited items in the video game, I don't really care.
That I yeah.
I really don't. It's not like they're messing up my game. They're just
Yeah.
messing with their own game. That's not my concern. Hey,
I don't think I've
little
seen
cheaty
this
face
one.
off. I don't care.
Oh, so this is when the flower you got the ash rose flower box.
I got a couple of the flower boxes. I got the ash rose and the fern and one other one. I don't remember what one. But I am currently over at the mall because I sold more crap. I got it.
If all else fails, gold
I want
and
to keep
silver
the
are always in demand.
thing. I'm gonna have to come back though, because it's gonna start in a minute.
Life is an adventure. Are you up to the challenge?
Yeah, I was dropping stuff at vault. Dropping some plans.
Our signature sulfur baths will leave you feeling rejuvenated.
Oh, there it goes.
No, she's registered on mine. I got 2 guys left. I'll be there in a minute.
Red, please take
This
appropriate
modern
precautions.
combat armor hardly seems sporty.
On my way.
Here, but not here. Got the uniform. I have enough uniform.
Alright, I've gotten back into the event. Now, did you want me to go through the stuff you left, or you just leave it in the donation box?
Oh, I did the one by the vault. I forgot that there was one here.
Ah,
A lot of it's like, if I have a lot of it, I'm not so sure you would have a lot.
oh yeah, no. I put a bunch in earlier.
Yeah, like icicles and
And couches.
Santa Crash.
Yeah.
In the old country.
Yeah.
There is lots of fun.
I think after this parade, I might run to the bathroom.
We have wonderful foods.
Alright.
Including our very
Because we're probably gonna do one more after this, right?
I'm gonna try.
The
Yeah.
11 o'clock one.
Yeah, try to hit the 11 o'clock parade. At least.
meets his match. Ha-ha! Literally. A match. It's a bonfire.
Status, baked donuts, parentheses, protocol, Jolly Fasnacht
Is Wax Guy here? Yep, Wax Guy's here.
friend.
Oh, nice. Do you have all the wax already on you?
Nah, I literally have nothing on me when it comes to that stuff
I
because
don't
of
think I have it either. Nope. Just the bulk stuff I picked up from
325, which is acceptable. Task complete.
the shop. It's not here.
Huh. Really? Oh, nope. Nobody got him yet. Oh, what? Okay. Haha. Ha. Dimes. I need those dimes.
Huh. They need those a lot.
One in front of him and eggs.
I gave them what I had.
See if I can get. Oop, 6. Go through the back door. Ta-da! What would happen if we did this on our own?
Well,
Think we'd
apparently
be able
now
to
it
do
doesn't
it?
matter how many survive as long as one survives, so we could totally do it on a private server.
Hmm,
You could probably do it by yourself.
interesting.
But it would be harder to get back in if you got crashed out.
Yeah, I'm curious how that works.
Because you wouldn't be in there probably with anybody else, so you wouldn't have the team
Yeah.
to fall back on to get back in.
The robots are level 100. I just noticed that. Oh,
Did they level up the robots? I thought they were 50. I could be mistaken though. Like before?
yeah.
I don't know.
Nothing do I have on.
Master of Ceremonies is only
Oh,
level 50.
impacts. I really don't care. I just dropped a bunch of pores. Like plasma and ultrasight. Didn't we get a charger for those?
There was a plasma charger on the scoreboard.
Scoreboard.
So whether or not you have it, it was on level 100, so I think you do.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if HR made it to 100.
He did.
Good.
We're both like, what am I? What am I?
Lying. I mean,
I'm 140. I think he's 130 something.
I will be 140 if I can knock off 2 super mutants tonight. If I don't get knocked out of the event again.
Yeah. The hoarder in me wants to pick this crap up so bad.
I know.
Especially if I have if I put out that. But do I even have a gun that would take that? I have a. I was bad. I picked it up. This.
Well, we're marching. That's a good start.
Yeah. Marching. Marching right along.
Yeah. There's rad toads this time. That's also a good sign.
Oh, one. Yeah, last time I didn't see.
Yeah,
I
there
saw
were.
one body fly.
Yeah. But there is definitely a spawn issue if there's no rad toads. And spawn issues can generally mean that there's some kind of server issue. Excuse me. Man, this congestion just will not go away. I'm getting a cough drop. It's like, I don't get sick a lot anymore. I got sick all the time when I was a kid, but
Yeah.
now it's like if I do get sick, it just lingers.
I noticed that since COVID, I feel like it does that. Like it just the cough sticks with you longer, and it's not even like a full on bronchial. It's more of a like you gotta clear your throat.
Yeah.
Even
Cough
with
drop
the kids,
helps,
it's like
but
that. Hey, Twisted's on here. Is that the Twisted we know?
possibly. Hold on, I can't.
The level 3000.
That's
There's a level
Mooey. I know
5000.
Mooey.
Holy crud! 5,000? I can't imagine the hours you
The
gotta miss
highest
to get
I've
that
seen
number.
is 10,000 something. But
I
oh
hate to
gosh, I
know
know
the
it's probably
hours.
the Twisted we know. Because I see a lot of names I recognize. A lot of them were on my
Yeah.
friends list.
I'm about to say, oh, I guess I am friends with those people, that person you were talking. I
Uh-huh.
thought I don't remember being friends with that.
Mooey? Or Moe?
The one you were asking me later, Shenanigator.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That one,
Valhalla Goddess, too.
use the vats is on.
Uh-huh. They're like, you forget because you're on. We're more like internet acquaintances. I think would be more accurate
Yeah.
than friends because we've never
Uh,
actually spoken. So
which that reminds me when I was in Baltimore, I was thinking of Dave a lot.
yeah,
I wish I knew where he worked at, but I kind of didn't at the same time.
yeah,
Because it was like, oh, and it was funny because I'm like, oh, now I understand why he ordered out a lot, and I understand why he did this a lot. And
yeah, yeah.
it was interesting. I was thinking a lot about him this weekend.
It'd be kind of weird to just walk around and go into random tattoo shops and ask if they used to have a piercer
Yeah.
named Dave. Yeah, that's the Twisted we know. I finally
Okay,
got
that's what
their
I thought.
I finally got their name to pop up. Yeah.
Yeah, the name system's working again. I noticed.
Yes. Thankfully.
I can find you now. It's easier to find you now.
Yeah.
Right. See where is the ball? Open. It's a sloth.
Nope.
Yeah, of
Sorry.
course, it's because I need it.
You said it. Go to that place.
Yeah.
It's the chances one there.
How invigorating! Our Fasnacht parade is
I'll
once
look at it. I'll
again
look.
a
Get the name in a second.
remarkable spectacle that
Yeah, I
brings joy
forget.
to the hearts of our visitors.
It's a treehouse
Now that we've
place.
done the search, so to speak, it's time to chase
Are you
Um,
talking about like Atrium's treehouse?
no.
Or
It's like a town where the trees
um,
erupted underneath it.
our town of the anthropomorphic representation of the season. Burn him, burn him, burn him, burn him,
Yeah.
burn him,
It's
burn
called Treetops. I think it's right near
him.
Camp Venture and Moth Home.
okay.
And one walks around down there sometimes.
Let's see what we got.
Here's hoping we got something glowing.
Fast, but we like to take our time.
I got the Veggie Man.
Oh, nice. I got an alien.
Ooh,
Just a regular one, though. But that's still cool.
alien.
It was aliens.
Ooh, I will take that stuff. Who's putting that crap in there?
If you're talking about all the plans, that was me.
No, like somebody was putting like scrap in there.
Oh, really?
Like, I'm taking that. I'll
Yeah.
put that. That in a heartbeat.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Take a gesture.
I don't think I got any new.
Yeah, I'll go through my plans again. Drop stuff. Alright, anybody else with anything good? See what the Veggie Man looks
Huh. I'm gonna go.
like.
Let me see. Where you at? Oh, nice! You got the glowing Veggie Man or the regular Veggie Man? That's glowing, right?
Oh, yeah, it looks. Oh, I got the glowing.
Yeah, that's the glowing one. That is the super rare one, Rita.
Yay! I didn't even realize it.
Yeah, that is awesome. The regular Veggie Man one, the only way to get that,
His-
I have one. I got it out of a bundle last Fasnacht.
Oh, okay. That's probably what I was thinking of. His
Because
head's
I
so
was
big
like,
I
the
can't look
regular
at it.
one's not even in the pool. I don't think.
The head is so big I can't look at it.
It is.
I have to look in photo mode to look at it.
Yo, bring up the stream.
Oh my goodness, it's crazy.
It looks awesome. It goes great with your outfit.
I was just thinking maybe I should put like a the green leotard ones on, like the
Oh,
elf,
that would be
or
really cool too, yeah.
it'll be like Miss the Green Giant.
Yeah. That would look cool too.
Oh, not bad. Like first two Fasnachts.
Yeah. That was a good pull.
RNG's with me. Yeah. Need the RNG be with.
I was in a trade guild in ESO called RNGesus. Oh, somebody got the glowing name. That one's supposed to be a rare drop, like the rare masks, the glowing title.
Okay.
You know, we got one at the beginning for mask. That one's normal.
Oh, okay.
That one's regular.
I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, the player
Okay.
title. Whatever they're
Yeah.
calling it. I was gonna do something over at my house. Now I can't remember what it was. Oh, maybe
Making like all these outfits just to figure out what the heck I want
I
to
got so
wear.
many outfits. I always end up wearing like the same 4 things. But like it's always like if it's
Oh
casual,
yeah.
it's my Pipe is Life t-shirt.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Your
I love the King Grognak costume. I'm rocking that
that
right
one, yeah.
now. My red nurse's uniform. I love that one. That's usually my Valentine's Day one.
Yeah.
I finally filled out my collection. I got a yellow one in one of the mutated party packs, I think it was.
Oh wow, nice.
So I've got an asylum nurse's outfit of every color.
There you go. Like the beard and like go to your camp because you're at your camp right now, right?
I am. I am at my camp. I saw your name briefly. Are you headed this way?
Yeah.
What, kitty cat? Do you want to stream on a video game too? You don't have thumbs. Can't play. You don't have thumbs. She keeps trying to hit my controller with her little paw. Oh, nice. Good
I'm
choice.
torn. I'm torn.
Oh, that
I
one's
got
really
this
good
guy.
too. Yeah, the regular
I
Grognak,
got
because that's the Grognak. I don't know.
yeah, right?
The other one's got shows a nice amount of leg. Well,
I'm
my
just gonna have to
honest
rotate.
opinion, I would go with one, either the
This one.
leotard or that one. I think is my favorite. It goes best with the mask, I think. But the leotard's pretty good too.
It's just funny. I was thinking I had the leprechaun stuff because that was the first thing that
Oh,
popped in my head was the leprechaun.
yeah, the green
But I
suit.
don't think I have it. I don't know why I don't have
I don't know. Maybe one of the elf
that.
outfits.
I just crashed again.
Oh, yeah,
At least it wasn't during the thing.
yeah,
I'll be thankful. I'm thankful for that.
yeah. That's for damn sure. I can appreciate that too.
But I would have been pissed if I lost this mess.
No, you can't now. It should be saved in the server
It's
logs at this
mine.
point.
Mine.
It's mine. You got the robot last time too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that robot was my first glowing.
My first glowing one, I think the reason I got a couple was because the only one I wanted was the first one I got, and I was like, oh, I don't care. And then once I didn't care anymore, because this one,
That's what you it usually happens when you don't care.
yeah, when you don't care anymore is when you get all the good stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's how I found Atrium.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, oh, this is gonna be another date. I hope I don't have to go Dutch.
I was, I was not really looking when I found Don either. I was not.
And it was even funnier because we almost like it was like the website didn't want us to meet at first because the website had crashed
Oh, nice.
when we were arranging it.
Yeah. They're like, no.
I like the picture he'd made
Too much geek
for the
energy in
profile.
one spot.
Yeah. He had a piece of caution tape
Nice.
and he had it like he was throwing caution to the wind.
Oh, that's cool.
It just tells you how much of a dork he is.
Yeah.
They're a lovable dork. Alright.
And it was like really kind of weird that me and Don had found each other because, I mean, we were both kind of extremely independent.
Yeah.
Like, people did not understand, like, why we didn't. It's like, we don't need to be in each other's business all the time. There's no need
Uh-huh.
for it.
It's funny because he hollers at me constantly if I need help to ask for it. And I'm like, but I don't know how.
Yeah, I don't want your help. Back off.
I can do it.
I can figure out how
You
to
just
do
gotta
this
be
by
patient with
myself.
me.
You don't need to figure out how to do it by yourself. That's not the point. I'll call
He's
for
like, you just gotta
reinforcements if I
ask. And
need
I'm
them.
like, that's my problem.
Yeah. People be like,
Like when
oh, I
we were
saw
talking about the
Dawn
trip and
out.
stuff, and
Like for
They're like, oh, I saw
instance,
Dawn out at, like, you know, whatever.
please note
Because there was this really, like, nice
are
little
not a permitted
hangout spot,
response.
like this nice bar nearby us where, like, all the artists would hang out and stuff.
oh yeah,
And people
yeah.
were like, oh, where were you? And I was like, I was
Subroutine.
at home playing video games.
Oh, oh.
Like, oh, why
What do
didn't
you think I
you?
would be?
It's like, why didn't you come out to the bar? It's like, because I wanted to play video games, and I can't do that at the bar.
Yep.
Everybody would
Even though
get.
there are bars like that
There
now.
are, but not where we were. And
Not
it's
in
like,
our
I think
area.
everybody would be real pissed off if I brought my PlayStation and took over one of the TVs. I don't I don't think anybody would appreciate that.
Yeah, we need more of that in our area.
Yeah.
I discovered that was a thing in Baltimore too.
Yeah, they got a couple
I
of
like,
them.
oh,
Gamer
that's
bars.
interesting.
Yeah. There's in cities there are gamer bars. And it's the thing is it's like,
Uh-huh.
you know,
I
you
want
want
a
to play
book
video
bar
games, you
around
hang out
here.
with me. I don't want to, you know.
We won't
It's like, I go to the
making
art
my
stuff and
march.
I appreciate art. There's even a couple of forms of art that I participate in, but it's not. I'm not an appreciator, you know? I don't like to just stand around and talk about my poetry or look at art.
I got another outfit for you. Where are you at? I
Oh,
saw
I
you
was
were
running
down
up
there.
the street. Where are you? I'll head back to your house. I was running around, waiting for the next one. But
This
it's
is
like,
just another idea, but I'm probably gonna stick with the other one. But I'm like, oh, this is like obnoxious.
oh, that's good. See, that's the one I thought you meant when you said a green leotard. That's the one. It's fantastic. Look, you're drawing all kinds of attention. See? That's perfect.
Donut box? What was that a thing?
The town is
Is that a
alive
box?
with activity.
I
It
didn't. Yeah, it's a
is.
donut box.
Honey house.
When did
That's a
that become a
donut
loot
box
thing?
loot bag. Oh, I'll bet it was part of one of the Slocum Joe's bundles. And we didn't see
Yeah,
it.
super.
Maybe it's new.
I'm
Check
actually
the...
jelly on that.
I'm a little jealous too. I want a donut box. They could have sold me that bundle if that had been obvious. Alright, I
Which
can't
one
get
is
it. It's not loading. I'm not gonna wait forever. Screw it.
How
They'd get a
old
lot
is
more of
this
my
old
atoms
man,
if that
Winter?
store would fucking load regularly.
Longer than I have.
I know, like I couldn't even get John's thing today because it wouldn't load for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a way to switch that the emote button thing because it is aggravating to fight
Oh,
with it.
yeah, I keep pointing at shit instead of doing emotes. Whatever. I
Yeah.
don't care. I can barely be fussed to emote at people I don't know, and anybody that knows me knows I'm going to point at a couple things before I actually get the emote I want out, so, yeah.
All right.
When I played
Can
WoW,
you?
my guild
Yeah.
used to laugh at me all the time, because they'd be like, you're not real social. And I'm like, no, I'm not. And they're like, why are you playing an MMO? And I'm like, that's a good question. Because my asshole
Um,
friends talked me into playing it, and now they don't play with me anymore.
that sounds like an Atron problem.
Yeah.
There's a couple games Atron's like been ruined on because like his like asshole friend talked him into it, and oh yeah, we'll play together, and then never play together.
Yeah.
All right,
The,
I'm looking for the retreat.
no.
Where am I at?
Hold on. Stay at the retreat.
I didn't go anywhere yet.
Go straight south. No, I mean like on the map. If you put the little rectangle on the retreat and then drag it straight south, past Harper's Ferry and past Big B's rest stop, they'll see one called the
Treetops.
Treetops. That's the one.
Go there.
Go there.
Okay.
And around the base of the crazy bullshit that's going on there, sometimes a mega sloth is slothing around. No, what happened was the people I played D&D with are like, oh yeah, you should play WoW with us. It'll be so cool. You should play WoW with us. And I'm like, look, I'm not going to buy a game and then pay a subscription fee. It's one or the other. So, one of the guys gave me their extra WoW account that had a couple of very inappropriately named characters on it that I think he thought
Yeah.
I wouldn't play, and I did anyway. And I made my own character on it, and I picked up the whole account, and I got the subscription, and I started playing, but they were all like max level, and they didn't like want to play, but they were sharing a I want to say VPN, but I know that's not right.
Okay.
But it was like that chat thing.
Yeah.
It was like a separate chat program for the computer. And it might have been VPN, or it wasn't a VPN. It was V something. Whatever. It's not important. But they had that. They shared that with a couple of their other friends that they knew through like WoW and other games, like
Yeah.
guilds and stuff. It's a bunch of
Okay.
Australians, and I have like sleeping problems, so sometimes I'm up all night. So I would be up at night playing, and on this chat thing just because, and they'd be like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Well." They're like, why don't you come play over with us? And I'm like, I don't want to play on a PvP server. They're like, oh, it'll be fine. We're all max level, and, if you have any problems, we'll help you out. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, well, that's what the last people said, and I'm on a role-playing server by myself. So I don't really... And so I joined their team on their server.
Uh-huh.
I also switched sides, because I was salty about it. And I went from the Alliance, I switched over to the Horde. And switched to a PvP server, and I became a rogue and a menace to society.
Yay!
Yeah.
Now it would be directly underneath, right? Or is it like
I'm gonna come over there.
I started expanding my search because I did see that there was snallygassers directly underneath.
Oh, boo. Did you kill him?
Now I did see I do see there's a drop. This is it's a drop. Ooh, bug.
Alright, this is one. Let's see. Where's the other one? See if I can GTFO without getting snallygassered.
I'm gonna kill you. Of course it's a stingray. I'm not looking for it.
Is it Mothhound? Might be Mothhound. Might be the other one. There's like 3 in this zone. This is the zone the sloths come from.
Okay.
No, this isn't it either. Alright.
This house over here?
That's possible, but the one you're looking for It's the one that got roughed up real good. Ah, I'm gonna check Tangara Town. I think that's the other one. It's Treetops and Tangara Town, I think. And if Treetops is Snallygassers, I'll let you know when I land if there's a sloth here. Yes,
Hey,
there's a mega sloth over here, so come to Tangara Town.
I see you.
This is the one where you get that one, the one step in to get the TNT dome key. One of the pass cards you need to get the key is up at the very top of this.
Get my camera. Oh, come on.
Oh, where'd he go? There he is.
All right, keep your eye on him because I gotta get film.
I have film.
I love that. I have it. It's just I didn't. I gotta take it out of my book.
I know, I mean, like, I have
Right.
it on me.
I
Oh,
did.
you can put
I
your
did.
house down over there? Okay.
Yeah.
Your tent, whatever.
Yeah.
I wasn't
My
sure if you'd be
portable.
able to this close. Sometimes you can't. It gets fussy.
Next question. How? I miss having this guy at my house.
Oh, your sloth? Yeah.
Yay! I got it.
Huzzah!
Oh, I gotta remember this.
Oh, Blood Eagle. Hold on.
All right. Go put myself at your house. I'm always afraid to scare people away.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't have that problem as much.
I notice that sometimes, like when you go to your house, like they suddenly disappear.
Yeah. Oi,
Oh, am I gonna crash again?
I
Your
hope
your
not. Don't do
thing's
that.
being weird. That's right. I crashed here last time. Oh
That's
yeah.
some other...
Oh, I'm falling through the world.
That happens at my house sometimes. You'll be alright.
Oh, that scared me.
I don't know why that happens, but that has happened to me twice now there.
That is scary.
And it took me so long to build that freaking house. I'm not moving it. I
You're
don't care
gonna
how many
stand on
people.
this hill.
Yeah, I don't care. It's and I don't even have any budget left. Like I used every bit of budget. I'm done. Like this is it for Fasnacht. This is Fasnacht house. It's done. I
It's a good spot.
couldn't.
I never really see anybody put anything over here.
Well, it's because it's hard to build on a hill if you don't know what you're doing.
Ah,
Like lining up these foundations so that
yeah.
it's like steps. It's not easy.
Fine. All right. Let's find this. Okay, I'm
Uh,
gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
all right. We got like 20
Okay.
minutes. You should be good.
Here I go. Here I go.
Scanning for knives. Boys and girls. Scanning. Scanning. None. Could be
Let's
located.
see if we can't take a good picture.
Has become a
I'm not quite
nightmare.
lined up right.
Happy holidays.
There we go. Let's see. Any pose suggestions? That one's pretty cool.
This unit will not be accepting requests to sit on Santa's lap. We apologize for the inconvenience. Where are my little
Oh,
elves? Really? I fear for their safety.
Where the river is made of quantum.
sorry, uranium fever is not a favorite of mine. Not going to that one.
Attempt to acquire a Christmas tree has failed. Reason: all trees contained highly dangerous levels of radiation. Mankind is a naughty plague on this gentle planet. Ho, ho, ho.
What's up?
What?
Thought you said something.
I did. I said I don't want to go to uranium fever. I don't like that one.
Ah, yeah.
I go when it's
Unless I'm getting mole
mutated
myers for
because...
something.
I'm sorry, what?
Unless I need mole myers for something, which I don't.
I could see that, but also maybe if it's mutated or something and you get the party pack, like if there's extra incentive to go,
Yeah.
but the rewards out of it are okay, but
Got the song in my head too.
it's a bunch of like I don't know. There's always people there. Takes forever. It's like an eight
Yeah,
minute
it does
event.
feel like it takes for like I feel like they could cut the time on that a little bit.
They could. They could. Or they could have more enemies. Something.
Different type. Yeah.
They wouldn't have to actually make it shorter for it to feel shorter.
Uh-huh.
The problem isn't that it's like 8 minutes long. The problem is it feels like it's 10 minutes long,
Yeah.
which is not ideal. At least not to me. I find that to be not so great. Not exactly my bag. Alright.
That's from my box.
The thing about Fasnacht that I don't like is that there's like not really enough time in between parades to really commit to doing anything else.
Yeah.
So I usually end up like building on my house or just screwing around in Helvetia for like half an hour or whatever.
Yeah, like I already completed all my weeklies and dailies, so I can't. There's nothing else for me to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. Anything interesting? Get stuck in here. No, it looks like it's mostly the stuff I stuck in there. A couple other things.
That's why I figure I'm gonna throw some stuff in there too.
Yeah. I like to sell the rare ones decently low priced in my vendor over the course of the year. But or like say the Equinox event or whatever.
Yeah.
But the regular ones that are like everywhere, there's no reason not to leave those for new players. I don't care what it says they're worth. I know like someone like, oh, 300 caps. It's like, no, it's not. It's worth a cap, maybe. I have to say, the one state of play just happened for Sony. I didn't even watch it this time. Isn't that terrible? I haven't watched the Xbox ones either. Like,
Really going
Turkey
on?
baker, the candlestick
no.
maker, and
Like,
all of the gods.
nothing.
Wait, where are they?
Nothing
I feel
really.
like they're encouraging us to go back to old stuff.
It's like there's nothing exciting happening. And it's like, that's why I miss E3. Because, like,
Yeah.
they'd have to put some effort into shit when they had to go and compete against each other for, like,
Yeah,
the
like
fans'
why do they
time.
not do that anymore? Like I
I
don't understand.
E3 dropped off. I mean, they had all kinds of problems with it. Like, they got, I'd say, like, too big for their britches, kind of. Like, they needed too much money to keep it operational. Like, they made it too big, I would say. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the tickets were
There's a
too
couple cons
expensive.
out there. Yeah, like there's a couple cons out there now that I'm looking at them. I'm like, I don't want to go to them because it just looks too like crowded to the point you don't enjoy yourself.
Yeah, one, it's either too crowded or too expensive or, you know.
Like, just looking at like too many games as an example. It's getting so big now. Like,
And
I
it's
don't
not that
know
I don't want them to have success. It's not it at all.
exactly.
It
But it's like I would like to enjoy myself and not get squished.
It's like you need to spread that shit out over more time so that you're not cramming everybody into 2 or 3
Because
days.
like I feel like that's what it is now. Like Friday, I do my vendors, and then I do other stuff the next 2 days because I don't want to be caught in the vendors. And then even Fridays now are like the vendor area is like so crowded, and Saturdays you can barely walk around,
Yeah,
especially with the basement dwellers.
I know.
It's funny when I talk to people about the game stores and
Mm,
that game stores have rules, and one of the rules is all hygiene. Like
yeah.
yes, you really have
It
to tell
does need to
people.
be a rule. It's, I mean,
You will immediately regret it.
Our sausages are the worst. I jest. Please buy.
Add more stuff to my vendor.
When it comes to Fasnacht, we are anything
And it's like I enjoy Comic-Con in Philly,
Mm-hmm.
but I haven't gone in a while. Because, I mean, I don't even know if I would want to go now. But
Yeah.
I would get the room for a week so that I could do all the after party stuff.
Sometimes I question the program.
Because it's just far enough away that you can't really drive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I wouldn't mind like what do you call it? See if I could take the train in.
Right.
Oh, I don't have to worry about
We
certain
won't
things like the
start
car
right
and
on
stuff.
my watch.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It's
So then you gotta worry about making the train
very reliable.
Yeah.
to get
But
back.
like if I remember it wasn't too bad doing that
No, I just mean
when
being
I
on
was
time
going
for
there.
it. Like, you get caught up in
Yeah.
something, you know?
Yeah, I just got to keep an eye on the train times, make sure I got my train times right. Because
Yeah.
it wasn't too bad when I used to use it for AC.
Right.
Um, I loved when they had um, the one anime um, convention and at the convention center.
Uh-huh.
Because you just hop on the train and then boom, you're there. Like, and it was always fun watching the people get on the train.
Yeah. I like it when you're in a train and there's a train next to you and one of the trains is moving, but you can't tell which one.
Exactly, yeah.
That's the best part.
But, like, I missed that one, but the convention center double booked them and weren't consistent on certain regulations. So that it got to the point they're like, we have to cancel because it's just too crazy.
Yeah. That's why I like staying up there.
Yeah.
So it'd be like the convention center's right there, the hotel's right there. That's a win. One year, because a couple of the people I knew, I'm hesitant to call them
Hmm.
friends now. I did then.
Hmm.
Um, Knew that I was getting a room, and they were like, I was like, well, if you want to stay there a night, that's fine, but you have to pitch in on the room.
Yeah.
Well, they showed up, but they didn't pitch in on the room. So,
Oh, that's bullshit.
so I
Yeah,
stay by
that's
myself
not
now
right.
because I'm not gonna share.
Yeah.
Not,
No, I would definitely put the money up front.
yeah,
I wouldn't feel right doing that.
yeah. So I'm like, well, that's this is I
And it's
was
sad because it's
Sometimes it's
cheaper
been
when you
a
do it
lot of
together.
yeah.
we do have a lot.
And if I hadn't offered, like, they wouldn't have been able to be there at all because I
Yeah.
booked my room over. Like, it was like a year ahead of time. I booked my
Yeah. Yeah.
room, which is why was in the hotel connected to the convention center and got a reasonable rate on the room because I
Mm,
planned way ahead. You, the only ways to get decent rates on rooms is to plan way ahead or last minute.
exactly. Exactly.
That middle ground is terrible.
Uh-huh.
But yeah.
Ah, Fasnacht, a time
Yeah,
for
that's wrong.
indulgence before a time of none. Do enjoy
So I
yourself.
was like, alright, I see how it is. That's alright.
Oh,
Our
twisted.
minds
Hey! Oh,
one
damn
and
it,
all.
appointment shit again. Hello!
Sometimes I question the programming.
That was the worst thing I ever did was make the emote button.
If
Put
the
that shit
thrill
on the emote button. They couldn't have picked another button? There's a lot of other buttons. It's gotta be that one? We've got 7 minutes left
Mhm.
to the last Fasnacht of the night. Oh, kitty cat, I know. I know, you hear the doggy. It's fine. Dog's fine.
You sure? Alright, let's get this job. Yeah, I doubt you need any of those. Keep dropping in there.
Oh, I'm certain
Welcome to
I
look
don't.
up.
I just can't help myself and I want to see what's in here. Okay. Excuse me.
I figured.
I'm
Ooh, a piece of
ridiculously
candy.
curious. Yeah, I'm
Ooh, a piece of
ridiculous.
candy.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, what's in this box? It's like, no, I don't
Ooh,
want the
piece of candy.
stuff. I don't want what's in it. I just want to see what's in
Butcher, the
it.
baker, the candlestick maker, and all of them gone to... Wait, where are they?
That's why, like, I'm one of those people. I prefer, um, like packaging to have a window. Like if it's a, like, say it's like an action figures, whatever's in the
Yeah.
box, I want to be able to see it. I don't, because otherwise, how do you know it's in there?
Nah,
Are you sure it's in there? You gonna open it and check?
let's find out. One,
Yeah.
2, 3.
So, all right. I have something weird going on in the barn over here. There's a, I forget what the name of this outfit is, but you know, there's some people playing instruments, and one of them's a stuffed teddy bear. It's a plushie.
Oh my. Oh, is this? Oh, yeah.
It's that weird looking bear.
Fasnacht,
Plushie
but
costume,
we like to take
and
our
the other
Yeah.
costume that looks like fetish gear. Look, it's a weird jam session. Come on.
Yeah.
You only see this shit in Fallout.
Yep.
And then over here, the Fiend. That's a good mask though. I think that's one of the ones that's harder to get, if I'm not mistaken. You never know what you're gonna see in Fallout. That's one of the great things about Fallout, actually. It's one of
Yep.
the reasons why my stream is rated what it is. It's because some of the games I play, it's not exactly vulgar, but
Suggestive.
you walk in on stuff that is awfully suggestive. And I don't want to be disingenuous. Besides, what if I drop my swear jar? It happens. That day I rage quit Dragon Age Origins because my files got corrupted. I dropped my swear jar. I like at least 6 motherfuckers fell out. At least 6. There were some other rather creative words as well. I was mad. I was really mad. I'm still mad. Excuse me.
Fasnacht.
It's like 2 minutes, and they're like really long 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Come on, just start it early.
Oh,
Just start it
so,
now.
friend, maybe you will help me out next time too.
Fussy robot.
When it comes to Fasnacht, we are anything but neutral. Willkommen, mein Herr.
I know this is a rather silly event, but I enjoy it.
It's the event that we got them back together on.
Yep.
Truth be told, only Fasnacht celebration. There is lots of fun to be had during Fasnacht. We have wonderful foods for you to sample, including our very own special donuts and sausages. And Fasnacht.
Oh, I don't think I have any. I have some. I should have some. 7.
Egg count greater than required egg count. Donut functions complete. Resume parade march. Protocol. Goodbye. More please for level. High.
Damn it. I'm stuck in the honey house.
Invader.
Being attacked by giant bees.
Destroyed. Hives are
Oh.
secure.
Event
Well
start?
done.
Yeah! The event center. Where are you at?
Traversal to parade
I'm
start.
just sitting around the cult circle.
Begin.
Oh! Oh! Hanging out with that bear.
Yep. Alright. Got beeswax. Some bees. I think I got some eggs. Let's see. We need the egg guy. Of course, we don't need the egg guy
Nope.
around.
Nope. Just, Fasnacht steins to the museum guy.
Okay.
I've got a couple of those.
Oh,
Tradition.
found another donut box with eggs in it.
Nice.
Founders brought from the old country. Thank you, research assistant.
Hey.
Analyzing object or multiple of object received. Here are the results. Thank
Yeah, I'm
you,
debating on
research
getting the new Adam's mask.
I don't know.
Like,
I
twist.
couldn't get the Atom Shop to load, so I don't know if I'm buying anything. I couldn't even look at them. Probably not though. Be honest.
They're not as exciting this year.
No, and the glowing ones that you get from the event are better. So
Adornment. Stand by.
I gotta reset my emotes for some odd reason. I guess when I switched over to the 5, my emotes all got messed up.
oh yeah, no, it resets them back to the standard.
Entire festival by the
Pretty sure.
participants, but we only done them right before the parade.
Standard operations.
We won't start late on my watch. Oh no, it's a Swiss watch.
Put my jackalope back on. The glowing jackalope is obnoxious. Are you still waving on purpose? Are you stuck?
I'm guessing I'm acting up. See if I do different emotes.
Nah, you're just waving. There you go. Now you're making the heart shape.
I just realized I'm not sharing.
You're still making the heart shape. It looks like you're
Everybody gets a heart.
have some kind of motion glitch going on where until you start shooting or doing another emote, your emote stays.
Yay.
Could be worse. You could have that thing where you're all stretched out and you look like some kind of nightmare monster.
I'll hear you.
No, it's like I can hear you. It's like that's because I said it out loud. I said it. So I gotta tell Frank all the time, I said what I said. Might have been.
Guess it's a little page. Everybody's health is up.
I got all of my, what do you call them, super mutants, so I'm gonna try not to shoot stuff. Unless it looks like it's gonna, like, you know, one of the big ones is going right for them. I'm not gonna intervene, because I'm sure everybody else here needs their weekly and daily super mutants, so I wouldn't want to steal them. Not when it doesn't seem like there's as many as there doesn't seem to be as many as there used to be, and I don't know if that's on purpose or not. I'll just do my best to keep them nice and healthy.
Especially when they keep running over, like.
Yeah, so I just keep throwing the Molotovs at them, keep giving them health. That way everybody else can get their super mutants.
Not walking towards them.
I know, right?
Stop walking towards
It's a bunch of arts and crafts robots, and they're very aggressive.
Keep Be aggressive.
We'll wreck it.
Ah.
Hit with stick.
Protocol initiated.
I am currently sharing friendly fire.
Yep.
Just
I think I have it equipped still too.
if you have any problems.
That's what I'm doing. Like following this one guy.
We got this guy over by himself. Hold on.
Yeah. That's who I'm following. This one by himself.
Oh, they're all going over to the thing now. The next station.
We'll get a sloth now because I don't need it anymore.
Oh, there'll be sloths from here on out.
Uh-huh.
You'll not see another. I was gonna say Wendigo, and it's not. Devil, whatever. Blue Devil, that's it.
This unit has been sent.
Where's the main person?
The Master of Ceremony should be over by the fire.
But I mean, like, the main boss died? Oh, no. I called it! It was a sloth!
Huh!
Assholes. I don't need a sloth anymore. It was a sloth. That's what happened.
That's how it works. It's because Todd eavesdrops on our streams. He's like, they don't need one. Put it in there.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Back for another mask? Don't worry, we have
It's something good. Let's get something good.
It may be called Fast.
Another jackalope.
Regular alien mask.
I got another jackalope.
Ah, well.
Eee.
Well, I'm going to end the stream here. Thanks for joining us. Stay safe and well. Happy Fasnacht.